My name is Anna Zhe. I'm a postdoctoral researcher at the Plants for Space Center in UWA, and I work with producing useful proteins in plants.
So I'm Dr. Troy Millis. I'm also a research associate at the ASC Centre of Excellence Plants for Space here at UWA and our booth here at the Perth Garden Show. So I research ways to kind of make plants more tolerant to these space conditions, which are also very important for harsh environmental agriculture on Earth. So making plants more tolerant to, say, flooding conditions, because when you water plants in space, you're essentially drowning plants with very little water because of the way water reacts with zero gravity, which is essentially the sort of thing that happens when you get high rainfall conditions on Earth. So that's the sort of research that I'm doing.
We are demonstrating what we are doing at the Center of Plants for Space. So you can see on the my left-hand side, these are the plants that we are currently working with at the center. And then these are all, correct me if I'm wrong, that we are growing already on space, so we know that we can grow them in the future. So these are pak choi, these are tomatoes, and then we have some lettuce. And then these are radish, I believe, yeah?
We got a radish and a mustard. Growing stuff in space is a difficult problem to solve so you don't have gravity. So when you water plants in space, there's no pressure pulling water down. So water tends to float or be sticky. So we're doing work where we're trying to find the best ways to essentially grow plants in a simulated environment on Earth to see if they grow in these conditions so we can grow them in space. So we can do things like grow them in soil, like here. We can grow them in hydroponics. We're trying to eventually move to aeroponics, like spraying water on the roots. This sort of research, the actual foundation research to do this stuff I've only really started in the last 20 years, well, even the last 10 years, 5 years, but in terms of Australia, this last couple of years we've been doing this sort of stuff. But yeah, so people are excited, but they're always like, we didn't know this was happening. And then they're kind of like, oh, what kind of effect does this have for us on Earth? And pretty much all the work we do isn't just for space. All this benefits agriculture on Earth as well, like growing plants in harsh environments, combating effects of climate change, creating plants that are more tolerant to these kind of things. So, when you kind of tell people about this, oh, okay, this stuff it's not just a fairy tale in space. This is stuff that's great for Earth applications as well.